Okay, hi. So this video I'm going to do a kinesiology meridian alignment, and this is a really good practice for you, kind of centering you back into your own energy, uplifting your energy body, and just coming into a bit more harmony. So perhaps if you've had a busy day, you're a bit stressed, you've been around a lot of people and maybe you've taken on some of their stuff as well, or it's a great way to start your day as well, to come into your own kind of sense of being. And so it's a really nice practice, and once you kind of know where we're going with it, you can do it on your own. This is so meridians are energy lines that run through our body, and there's thousands of meridians, but we're going to focus on two main meridians, the central meridian channel and the back meridian channel, the spine meridian, and really just using those two. They flow in certain directions. So the central meridian channel flows up the body, and the one at the back flows from the base of the spine up and over the crown of the head. And so we want to make sure that they're flowing in the right direction, and that's what we're going to do today. So first of all, we're going to start just by coming into some grounding. So a comfortable distance between your feet, making sure that the feet support the pelvis, and taking a moment just to close your eyes, relax the hands down to the sides of the body. And just begin by coming into your body, just feeling, perhaps starting by feeling the connection of your feet on the ground, how that connection supports the legs, up through the pelvis, up through your spine, up through the shoulders, the neck, and finally through the skull and the crown of the head. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth just to clear. Let's do one more of those. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, and then to begin, we're going to place two fingers, either hand is fine because we're going to change hands, but two fingers of one hand on the navel, and then two fingers, I use my thumb and my first finger, either underneath the kind of bony bits of the collarbone. So underneath the bony bits of the collarbone is two soft dips, like soft centers, and you'll be able to feel them. Sometimes they're a bit wider on others than they are on me, or maybe a bit narrower. So it's really just about finding your way, and then when you've found them, you're just going to rub those centers. And you might just start to experience some tingling or sensitivity. Please know everything that you experience is fine. And we just give them a quick rub. This is really good for activating through your immune system, your nervous system. And then we're going to change hands. Now, without losing contact with your navel, you're going to change hands. So you slide the hand away, and then we'll change and we rub into those centers again. Okay, and then from here we're going to take two fingers, the first finger and the middle finger, and we're going to rub on the top and the bottom lip. The top and the bottom lip, and you just rub across, and this is for the governing and central meridian end points. Okay, and then we're going to change hands again. So without losing contact to the navel, you change hands. Just starting to recognise if you feel kind of sensations through your energy body, any tingles, your energy starts to feel a bit more balanced. Just tuning in. Okay, then we're going to take this hand and we're going to find the tailbone. And the tailbone feels like an end piece of bone, like a knobbly bit of bone. And you're just going to give that a rub. My tailbone is always really, really tingly, so just giving it a good rub there. And then again, without losing contact to your navel, we're going to change hands and give the tailbone a rub again with the other hand. Okay, and then gently release your hands down, palms facing forward, and just see how, do you feel more tingle sensations through your body? How are you feeling in your body now? Don't judge anything, just tuning in, just feeling. Okay, and then we're going to take the right hand. I'm not mirroring you because I'm doing it with you. So we're going to take your right hand. It'll look like my left, but we'll take the right hand and we take it to the left crease of the shoulder. So where the shoulder kind of curves around into the armpit, you're just going to rub and follow that crease. And just give it a rub. And this is kind of just releasing. It's also a really good exercise to release your shoulders, but we're just going to give it a rub here. Good, and then we're going to change sides and do the right crease with the left hand. Okay, and then from there, I'll show you from the back. You go to the base of your neck, so where your kind of T1 vertebrae is, and either side of that, you're going to rub up and down. Lovely, and then we take the hands and we find the nape of the neck at the top, where the skull and the neck meet, and you're just going to rub around that kind of soft tissue area at the base of the skull. And you can go all the way kind of towards the ears and then back in towards the spine. Just rub, 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 rub. Lovely. And then release. And then from here, I'm going to find the second and the third rib. And in between, I'm going to rub. It's kind of like in line with the kind of center of either side of your chest, so of your nipples. I was trying to avoid saying nipples, but it didn't work. Anyway, and you're going to rub there. Now these points might be a bit sensitive. They're kind of sometimes a bit sensitive on me, especially if I've been feeling emotional. But don't kind of worry about any sensitivity or how things are feeling. Just notice it, let it go. You're just going to give them a rub there as well. Good. Okay, and then we take the hands into the centre of the chest and you're going to rub up and down. Lovely, and then we'll do the stomach meridian, which is just underneath the kind of pectoral muscle or breast if you've got some breasts. And just rubbing there. And again, this can be sensitive if you're just eating. This is the stomach meridian, and we're just clearing that, giving it some energy. We'll change sides and do the right side. This is the liver. Give it a rub. Lovely. And then we'll release those. Okay, and now to finish, we're going to flush the central and the governing meridian. So the central meridian runs, the start point is pressing onto the pubic bone, and then you draw this energy up and you touch the bottom, underneath the bottom lip. And then you run that energy back down and touch the pubic bone, and then running back up. And this is called flushing. So running it up and down through the central meridian, this is flushing it. And we do this flushing a few times, and then we want to end in the direction that the meridian flows. So we're going to end touching the bottom, underneath the bottom lip. And then just take the hands away. And then we're going to do the same for the governing meridian. So we take one hand, we touch the tailbone, we trace it up the spine, take the other hand, grab hold, don't worry if your hands don't touch, and take it to the top of your lip, above the top lip, in between the nose and the top lip. And then we do that again. Touch the tailbone, draw the energy up and over the crown of the head and touch the top lip. And then again, change hands, run it up the spine, take the other hand, grab hold of the energy and take it to the bottom, top lip. Good, and then we'll do it one more time. This hand, up, grab hold, touch, and release. And then just take a moment, just feeling into your body, anywhere you have sensations. Maybe you feel kind of tingly, alive, maybe your energy has been brought down. It will just tend to balance you out so that you're a bit more in harmony, not exaggerated, either super tired or super active. Lovely, and that's it. You can do that morning, noon, night. The more times you do it, the more beneficial it is. If you want to read more into this, this is a kinesiology practice. And yeah, have a look into kinesiology. It's a beautiful practice. Okay, thank you for joining me, and enjoy the day or the evening, wherever you are. Lots of love.